It's happening again. I don't know if my porch has some kind of magical powers where a guitar appears and then I take it and then another one appears at some point. I don't know how it works, but I'm gonna figure it out. I don't know why it's me. You know, maybe they're watching me through the guitars because they think that I won't be suspicious of the guitars. I think it's a conspiracy. Unfortunately, that's a mystery we're just gonna have to wait to solve another day because we've got a bigger situation on our hands here. So Orangewood sent a new guitar my way. Isn't their box so cute? I mean, I know it's just a cardboard box, but their guitar boxes are the most adorable guitar boxes that show up at my doorstep. I'm just gonna dig right into this. Jeez, they really tape this shut. Wow, Orangewood, A+ for making this difficult to open. Ooh. Let's just take a second to just appreciate how adorable this is already because it's so, I can hug it. It's so small. And of course their gig bag has amazing padding on it. If you guys don't remember, I actually unboxed my very first Orangewood guitar last summer. You can check out that video. I will link it down below and I'll put a card somewhere and you can go watch that too. Let's just dig in because I can't wait any longer. You guys know that sometimes these guitar boxes just sit here for a little bit as I wait to unbox them. I'm done waiting. Oh, you are so beautiful. Ooh. And you smell really good. Oh my goodness, mahogany. Don't act like you don't appreciate the fresh smell of a new guitar. Same thing if you buy a new car, the new car smell. Don't tell me that you're not taking major deep inhales. You know that you are. We can take this little thing out. It just hit my other guitar. This guitar is full solid mahogany all the way around. I tried to do a cool spin. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, that was really good. I'm gonna take this tag off, but basically this says that it was strung with Ernie ball. So this guitar is actually modeled after the Oliver model, which is a full-size guitar, but since this one is a baby-size guitar, guess what the name is? Oliver Jr. It's like a baby. Fun fact, both the Oliver and the Oliver Jr. do come in another wood choice, so if mahogany is not your thing, it does come in solid spruce. That is another option. Something just really drew me to the mahogany, and I think it's just because I got a lot of spruce in my collection. I absolutely love the finish on this wood. It's not glossy, but look at how it reflects that light. Oh my gosh, look at, and you can see right here all of the wood grain, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Let's get a backside shot too. You know, usually I go for guitars that have a lot of inlay structure to them. I'm a sucker for inlays, but there's just something in the simplicity here. I mean, when you look around the acoustic hole, there's nothing fancy there, no like crazy inlays or anything like that. You can see that they do have a winged inlay here on the 12th fret, and that's kind of like their signature thing that they do. My Echo has them on all the fret markers, but the Oliver Jr. has just one winged inlay fret marker, but I think it's really cool looking. I like that it's just kind of like one simple winged fret marker like that, and then the rest are just dots. So for me, this is more of a simple kind of design for my personal guitar collection because I usually kind of go a little crazy with inlays, but I love this. I mean, it's just very casual, but there's like an elegance to it. And I love that. I feel like the less is more rule kind of applies to this guitar because, I mean, there's a lot less going on design-wise, but it's like, it's more. All right, we gotta get down to serious business here and see how this guitar sounds. I don't know if it's in tune or not. My diagnosis right now is that it is untuned. Don't worry, Dr. Gigi is here, and I have a little something that will cure that untuning. Just gonna be honest, that's a noise that always freaks me out just a little bit. But it's totally natural. It happens, the strings are just, you know, stretching out. I'm not afraid of a string breaking and hitting me in the eye. No. All right, we're tuned up. I want to finger pick first. I have stuff I need to move out of the way. So far so good. I like how it feels. It feels different because it's a lot smaller of a guitar, but I love how comfortable it feels just having it just chill on my lap like this. And also it being a smaller guitar makes it easier to travel with, whether that's on a road trip or even on an airplane. A guitar this size, this light, you can definitely take on an airplane with you, no problem. It's so light and so small, I can't see why an airline wouldn't let you take this on. But we're gonna give this guitar a power test because sometimes I like to strum powerfully and I wanna see how loud this thing can get. It feels like I am just too close to love you. There's nothing I can really say. I cannot afford, I can hide no more. Gotta be true to myself. It feels like I am just too close to love you. So I'll be on my way. Yeah, 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 yeah. If I can play that song on this guitar and it sounds good, we're doing good. Because all the elements of it sound amazing. Even though it's not a full-size guitar and it doesn't have that projection of a full-size guitar, it still sounds really nice. I think one thing for me also, I just don't think I'm really a fan of Ernie Ball Earthwood strings. I think that's the one thing that if I could change immediately, it would be the strings, because I just feel like if I put on the Elixir Phosphor Bronze set that I love, I feel like this would sound how I would want it to sound. Strings do make a huge difference. So I'm gonna do a little experiment and I am gonna come back later with this guitar restrung with the strings that I love. The foundation, everything is there. I literally think that with a string change, whole different ball game. And that's just my personal preference. It's just something I had to be honest about it. I don't think I'm a fan of strings, but that's not a part of the guitar itself. That's something that you can easily change and you can modify, and you know, strings are really a preference thing. I'm not even gonna wait for these strings to rust out or get old. I'm just gonna cut these things off as soon as I get another pack of strings. It sounds great, but I'm just really picky with the tone. I know what I want. Also, before I forget to mention that this model that I have has the Fishman pickup, so you can see right here, you can actually plug this guitar in. So if you're somebody that gigs out a lot, or you play the occasional open mic night, or you want to plug your guitar in, this might be the option for you. Now there is a price difference. If you just get the model that's just the standard without the pickup, it's $195, which is actually an amazing price because I feel like that's a price point that is really entry level friendly. And a bonus is that you can travel with it pretty much almost anywhere. But if you got a little extra dough to spend and you want the pickup, it is going to run you at $275. Personally, I wanted the pickup because I do play out occasionally, and most venues that I go to that have a setup don't have a guitar mic. So it's really important that I do have a place where I can plug in a cable. So that's just something you might want to think about when you are shopping for a guitar, is whether or not you need to pick up. If you'd like to stay up to date with this guitar and know what I think after I put the elixirs on, feel free to subscribe if you're not already and hit that notification bell so that way you know when I post my new videos. Also, if you want to take it a step further, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter and even Facebook at Guitar Goddess TV, and I always update you guys when I post new videos. I put behind the scenes stuff, and you guys will know when I put new strings on this little guy because you'll probably see it first on Insta stories. So make sure you're following me there, but I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out, and a huge thank you to Orangewood Guitars, by the way, for sending me the Oliver Jr, because that is so incredibly sweet of you guys. He's a part of the family now. We need to just put new strings on him. Also, I just need everybody that is watching this video to know that the people at Orangewood are good people. Shout out to Ariel. I know you're watching this video. I love you, girl. And it was amazing meeting you at NAMM. But that is gonna be it for today. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I have many more guitars to be unboxed soon, and we will solve this guitar conspiracy theory in a future video. So stay tuned for that too. I will see you guys in another video really soon. Take care, happy strumming, and focus on the positive in life, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.